wish you all a very happy Sankranthi. We, on behalf of JET Toronto and Markham Pregna team, thank the Executive Committee of TACA for giving us this wonderful opportunity to present a little about Pregna classes in GTA. I'm sure some of you must have heard about the GEAR Educational Trust and the wonderful activities it does, and also about a program called Pregna that is intended to educate children. With blessings from Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya, His Holiness Sri 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 Tridandi Ramanuja Chinnajiyar Swamiji, GEAR Educational Inc., Toronto, under the guidance of Sri Swami Madhuluri, is continuing its efforts to spread awareness of our Sanatana Dharmic culture and heritage. Under Sri Chinnajiyar Swamiji's guidance and direction, a curriculum that is intended to educate children about our values and traditions was developed. This program is called Pregna and it is taught in many countries worldwide. In USA alone, there are over 50 centers that are offering this wonderful program with 550 plus teachers and a cumulative enrollment of 5,000 students plus. 2014 also marked the 10th anniversary of JET Pregna USA, and we are very, very happy to announce that JET Pregna is launched in Canada with its first chapter successfully opening in Markham, Ontario. Pregna is not just about teaching prayers or slokas. Chinnajiyar Swamiji says that it is a personality development for children. It teaches about our Vedic scriptures, literature, traditions, and much more, accompanied with stories from our Itihasas and Puranas. It introduces management skills through Bhagavad Gita and also communication skills. And I'm sure as parents, we want our children to have all the positive characters through which they'll become future leaders, responsible citizens, and productive contributors of this world. And I'm sure Pregna is a great platform to achieve all this. I thank the Pregna teachers all over the world who are empowering the students with this great knowledge. My friend Srimati Madhvi Dhanvantri is going to give us further more details. And we have composed the speech both in English and Telugu because we want all the audience, including the kids, to have an understanding of this.
Thank you, Jyoti. Jai Sriman Narayana. Andarki Namaskaram Sankranthi Shubhakankshal. Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Sri 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 Tridandi Sriman Narayana Ramanuja Chinnajiyar Swami Vari ఆశీర్వచనాలతో జీటీఏలో ప్రెగ్నా శిక్షణ మొదలుపెట్టడం జరిగింది. ప్రెగ్నా కేవలం తెలుగు వారి కోసమే కాకుండా అన్ని భాషల వారికి అందుబాటులో ఉండాలనే సత్సంకల్పంతో శ్రీ 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 చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారు ప్రెగ్నా సిలబస్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో రూపొందించారు. ప్రెగ్నాలో మొత్తం 12 మాడ్యూల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ప్రతి మాడ్యూల్ పూర్తి చేయడానికి ఒక సంవత్సరం పడుతుంది. జూన్లో పరీక్ష కూడా ఉంటుంది. వారానికి ఒక రోజు సెప్టెంబర్ నుంచి జూన్ వరకు పిల్లల స్కూల్ ఇయర్ లాగానే శనివారాల్లో క్లాసెస్ జరుగుతున్నాయి. మన పిల్లలకి మన సనాతన ధర్మ విలువలు సాంప్రదాయాలు నేర్పించే ఒక మంచి అవకాశం శ్రీ 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 చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారు మనకి ప్రెగ్నా ద్వారా అందించారు. ప్రెగ్నాలో 6 సంవత్సరాల వయసు నుంచి ఎవరైనా చేరవచ్చు. చిన్నపిల్లలకి సునాయాసంగా అర్థమయ్యేటట్టు చిన్న శ్లోకాలు కథలుతో మొదలుపెట్టి మాడ్యూల్ 1లో పై మాడ్యూల్స్లో స్తోత్రాలు, విష్ణు సహస్రనామ స్తోత్రం అలాంటివి, శ్రీమద్ భగవద్గీత, వేదాలు లాంటి విషయాలు కూడా బోధించబడతాయి. అక్కడ ప్రెగ్నా స్టాల్ కూడా అక్కడ ఉంది. ఎవరికైనా ఇంకా ఏమైనా వివరాలు కావాలంటే మా స్టాల్కి వచ్చి జీఆర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ప్రెగ్నా వారి స్టాల్ చూసి ఇంకా వివరాలు తీసుకోవచ్చు. ప్రెగ్నా మార్గం విద్యార్థులు ప్రదర్శన మీరు అంతా చూసి ఆనందిస్తారని తలుస్తాము. టాకా వారికి మాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు ప్రెగ్నా టీం తరఫున చాలా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
More information about this program, classes, location and everything can be obtained from the website jettoronto.org. It's very gratifying that these kids have learned about all the shlokas which they are going to perform now in a very short span of just 3 months. I hope you'll all like them. Thank you so much. Jai Sriman Narayana.
Jai Sriman Narayana.
Gurubhyo Namaha.
Namaskaram. We are students from Markham Pragna, run under the direction of His Holiness Sri 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 Tidandi Sriman Narayana Ramanujachinajir Swamiji. In Pragna class, we learn about the Sanatana Dharmic Vedic traditions and cultures. Pragna class not only teaches us about our traditions, but it also teaches us how to live in daily life while keeping our values in mind.
I understand that you're taking Pragna classes. We also want to enroll. But first, can you please tell us what Pragna is and what you guys are learning in class?
Pragna is an educational curriculum developed under the guidance of His Holiness Sri 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 Tidandi Sriman Narayana Ramanujachinajir Swamiji. It is intended for children to educate them about our Vedic traditions, cultures, and values.
We start each class by chanting a group prayer and saying a Pragna pledge.
We are in the first year of study, and this year's focus is primarily on what one must do from the time they wake up in the morning till the time they go to sleep.
Hold on. I know what to do from the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep. What do y'all learn that's different?
I'm sure you know what to do with your time while you are awake. What we are learning is how to be humble, show your gratitude, and harness your energies in a correct fashion so that you get the maximum benefits from your actions.
One can do this by making use of the knowledge that has been provided to us by our great rishis and sages in the forms of various slokas.
And we are also learning about the various festivals that we celebrate during the year.
And we also learn to do yoga.
Interesting. Can you explain about some of the slokas that you're learning?
We are learning slokas that we can chant at various times of the day. For example, when we wake up, before stepping out of bed, we chant a sloka saying, well, thanks and sorry.
Thanks. And sorry to who?
We thank Mother Earth for everything that she gives us so willingly.
And she does not expect anything in return.
And we apologize to her that we cannot help for stepping on her and for walking on her.
Namaste Priyadattayai Tubhyam Devi Vasundare Tvam Mata Sarva Bhutanam Padasparsham Shamasvame.
That is great to know. What else should one do?
We learned about a sloka while preparing to shower. This is to invoke waters of the 7 rivers to come and be part of the water that we use to clean the body.
Did you just say 7 rivers?
Yes, 7. Do you want to know the names? Gange Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Wow, I feel clean already and a little cold. What do you do next?
Next, it is time to thank the visible moving form of the Lord, Surya Narayana or the Sun God. Ehi Surya Sahasramsho Tejo Rase Jagatpate Anukampayama Bhaktya Gruhanaryam Prasido.
While chanting this sloka, we give water 3 times to Sun God.
3 times to purify our body, mind, and soul.
You also mentioned learning about festivals too. Can you explain some of them?
So far, we have learned stories from various Puranams about 5 of our festivals.
Vigna Nivaraka Chaturthi is also known as Ganesha Chaturthi. Did you know that Lord Vishwaksena is worshipped on this day besides Lord Ganesha?
Vijayadashmi. Did you know that we put up Bommala Kalabu to signify the sacrifice by all devatas of their powers to Durga Mata so that she could kill Mahishasura?
Naraka Chaturdasi and Deepavali. Did you know that Narakasura was the son of Lord Varaha and Bhudevi?
who incarnated as Krishna and Satyabhama to kill him?
Sri Jayanti or Janmashtami. Did you know that Lord Krishna had 4 hands and all ornaments on him when he was born?
We learned the stories about Goda Devi. Dhanurmasam ended on Makar Sankranthi. Goda Kalyanam is traditionally known as Bogi. We are also learning how to do yoga. What are some of the asanas you do?
Vrukshasana, Natrajasana, Garudasana, Ushtrasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Akarna Dhanurasana.
We do a bunch of other asanas, but I think I can speak for everyone here that the asana we love most is
Shavasana.
That is great to know. What is the most interesting thing that you've learned so far?
It has to be the invocatory verse from Isha Vasa Upanishad called Shanti Mantra.
Yup, through this mantra, we learned about the 4 Vyuhams and the 5 Swarupams of the Lord.
Whoa. You just said a bunch of words that I didn't understand there. What is Vyuham?
Vyuha means division of work or plan. There are 4 Vyuhas of God.
Pradyumna Vyuham, the Vyuha for creation or Srishti. Aniruddha Vyuham, the Vyuha for sustenance or Sthiti.
Sankarshna Vyuha, the Vyuha for destruction or Laya, and Vasudeva Vyuha. The above 3 come from Vasudeva Vyuha, which comes out of Paraswarupam.
What is Paraswarupam?
Paraswarupam is God's form in Parasthana, or place where God lives, which only a very few people or devatas can access. Imagine it as the inner quarters of the house, where only a few special guests are allowed.
Because God is inaccessible to many at the Parasthanam, he comes down to the Vyuhasthanam, also known as the Vyuhaswarupam. This is from where he does his activities of creation, sustenance, and destruction. Most of us know this as the Kshira Sagaram or the Milky Ocean.
Since Vyuhasthanam is a workplace like an office, not many people can still go there to meet him. That's why he takes Vibhava Swarupams or incarnations, such as Vamana, Narasimha, Sri Rama, Sri Krishna, etc.
Hey, I know stories about these incarnations.
Because many people still could not see any of the incarnations, he takes Antaryami Swarupam, or the indweller form, where he exists in everything that is still or moving.
Since Antaryami Swarupam is humanly very hard to see, the Lord said he would take Archa Swarupam.
This Archa Swarupam is what most of us have in the house, such as an idol, picture, etc., or what we see in the temples.
In Archa Swarupam, God to physically move, but he still exists there with all of his powers. He is just as powerful in a small picture or an idol as he is in Vishwarupam.
What they have just explained is the meaning of this Shanti mantra. Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Kashapanvaya Samjatam Narayana Padashridam Sriman Narayanam Vande Yatishwarasya Jusham.
Wow, that was a great information session. Thank you. We will talk to our parents to see if we can join as well.
Jai Sriman Narayana.